Ever wondered how one battle could alter the course of history? The Battle of Waterloo is such a battle. In the early 19th century, Napoleon Bonaparte, a name synonymous with power and ambition, was at the helm of Europe. His meteoric rise and the tense political climate of the era set the stage for a confrontation of epic proportions. As the echoes of Napoleon's escape from Elba and his return to power reverberated, the stage was set. As Napoleon gathered his forces, little did he know that Waterloo would be his final battleground. On June 18, 1815, the Battle of Waterloo erupted. It was a clash of titans, a face-off that would dictate the future of Europe. The day was marked by a series of strategic maneuvers and counter-maneuvers, each side vying for the upper hand. The British, led by the Duke of Wellington, held their ground steadfastly, forming squares to repel the relentless French cavalry. Meanwhile, the Prussians, under Gebhard, Leberecht von Blücher, arrived in the nick of time to turn the tide of the battle. Their unexpected arrival threw the French forces into disarray, providing the decisive edge to the coalition forces. But it wasn't just the strength of arms that won the day. It was the fatal mistakes of Napoleon, the misjudgments, the overconfidence that led to his downfall. He underestimated the resilience of his opponents, and that was his undoing. By nightfall, the once mighty Napoleon had been vanquished, ending his reign and changing the face of Europe forever. The echoes of the Battle of Waterloo reverberated far beyond the battlefield. In its immediate aftermath, the landscape was a chilling tableau of destruction. Thousands of soldiers lay fallen, their dreams of victory shattered on the blood-soaked fields. Yet the end of the battle marked the beginning of a new epoch. Napoleon Bonaparte, once the terror of Europe, was forced into exile on the remote island of St. Helena. His dreams of a Napoleonic empire were forever buried, and he spent his remaining days in quiet solitude, a stark contrast to the tumultuous life he'd led. But the effects of Waterloo didn't end with Napoleon's exile. This decisive battle set the stage for a complete overhaul of the political landscape of Europe. The Congress of Vienna convened, aiming to restore stability and balance to a continent ravaged by Napoleonic wars. The powers that be redrew the map of Europe, establishing a delicate balance of power that would hold for nearly 100 years. The Battle of Waterloo was much more than a military confrontation. It was the catalyst that ended the Napoleonic era and ushered in a period of relative peace and stability in Europe. The decisions made in its aftermath still echo in the corridors of power today, affecting the shape and politics of modern Europe. Waterloo wasn't just a battle, it was the end of an era, a turning point in history that still shapes our world today.